Three, two, one. This is the Phantom of Many Topics. Today is April 25th, 2022. We are at exit 322 on Interstate 10 in Arizona. We are at The Thing, Aliens versus Dinosaurs. It's called The Thing. So the premise of The Thing is that Earth was seeded by aliens before the dinosaur era. And here is Dinosaur. You start out with the Triassic period. You go to the Jurassic period. And then the Cretaceous period. 65 million years ago. 65 million years ago. What if the aliens had been here before? There's two kinds of aliens. The first is called the Mizrath clan. And these are the ruthless clan that was the main governing force of the Rathenian civilization. And the other is the Amatriha clan. And this is the gentle, curious clan that was the scientific and exploration group of the Rathenians. And then here's some scientific data about some of their science. This is a museum dedicated to them. A museum dedicated to them. I'm not walking too fast. There they are in the cave. Mysterious cave dwellers. The A-scientists, the F-matria scientists in the caves. And here's some of their bones. Bones. And here's a T-Rex. They shot at T-Rex. Earth was gonna undergo some annihilation. You can hear the lasers. You can hear the aftermath. Aliens versus dinosaurs left the earth in ruins, but life was renewed after the KT boundary is what they call it, right? Like after this supposed comet hit us, but the truth is that the aliens did return during the caveman days, and they were here teaching us wisdom during the ancient days of Egypt, Assyria, Babylonia, Persian Empire, and then the Macedonian period, and then ancient Roman Empire, and the rise and fall of the British Empire, the rise of the American Empire, and the Wild Wild West. And then we have some more Wild Wild West museum here. And this is Wild Wild West Museum, 1849 RV. That's the year that they discovered gold in Sutter's Mill. Here's an 1850s buggy. And then here is a Ford Model T from 1917. And we'll pull, Okay, and then pull back. Pull back. Okay? And we'll start a second part of this video from the World War II era, and we'll begin it very soon. Okay. 3, 2, 1, part 2 of the video. Okay, so this is World War I, beginning from July 28th, 1914 to November 11th, 1918. And this is how America entered the war. Well, America didn't enter till 1917, almost near the end. And the story of World War I is that the Archduke Francis Ferdinand was assassinated in Sarajevo, in what is now currently Bosnia-Herzegovina. Back then it was part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. He was murdered by a Serb terrorist, and then so Serbia was demanded to pay restoration by Austro-Hungary Empire, and they didn't, so they declared war against each other, and then Russia stepped in, and then Germany stepped in, and then France stepped in, and then Great Britain stepped in, and that's the beginning of World War I. This is a photo of President Woodrow Wilson. President Woodrow Wilson. And this is the Great Depression, 1929. And then World War II started in 1939. The U.S. didn't join until 41. There's a picture of Winston Churchill. And guess what, folks? I was at the Winston Churchill War Museum in London about 3.5 months ago or so. So you can see that in one of my previous videos. And then this is the rest of the exhibit. This is a exhibit of World War II to the recruits and the veterans of World War II. And then here is a little mock-up of the world map during World War II. And then here's a picture of Dwight D. Eisenhower. And Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th president, but in World War II he was the a general in the European theater, and he was the commander of the D-Day invasion. And then this is the Allied victory over here. Very nice. This is a 1937 Rolls-Royce. Was this really used by Winston Churchill? We don't know. And they're not going to tell us. But this could be a Rolls-Royce that Winston Churchill rode in. Who knows? And there's the exhibit behind us. And then we're wondering if aliens have really been here before. I was at a convention, the El Paso Comic-Con, which featured the guy from the Ancient Aliens. His name is George, last name is T. He has a Greek name I can't pronounce. You know the guy, and he's in one of my other videos. And so, okay, I'm gonna do a pullback on this just to see it better. What if aliens have always been here? What if aliens have permeated our culture? What if Elvis Presley was an alien? Is that possible? I'm not even sure. What if the Titanic had aliens aboard? What if E.T. was an alien? What if they caused the Challenger crash? Who knows? Well, we're nearing the end of the exhibit. Okay, and this is the Mysteries of the Desert. And then here we are at the exit. We'll turn back around. Those were our memories. About almost 12 minutes of memories. And we go into the final tunnel of this exhibit. And there is the final exit. This is the Phantom of Many Topics. Thank you for watching.